supposed to be an exaggeration. But yeah, let me show you guys the thumbnail I made for the YouTube thumbnail for this game. I thought it was really goofy. It just came to me and I was like, okay, this is perfect. Wow, where is it? There it is. Hard mode on the fist, baby. Yeah, just like that. Like, see, we're a tough kind of guy. We got hard mode written on the knuckles. Keep it going until it gets... There we go. Like, there we go. That looking good. But yes, Path of Radiance, hard mode. It just struck me. It's like, I always remember those goofy, people putting, like, really stupid words on their knuckles for, like, tattoos and whatnot. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. We'll just throw that on the hardcore thing, and then it's... Mwah. It came out beautifully. And plus, I got some practice drawing very basic, like, fist, like, poses and whatnot. So that was fun, too. So, I don't know how far we'll get tonight. Probably get a couple chapters in. The first chapters do go pretty quick. And since we're skipping the story and Path of Radiance seems to be very story-heavy, should be going pretty fast. Yeah. Do you like what you see, Penguin? You like what you see? The hard mode edition. Yeah, I was pretty stuck on it, so I'm glad I asked you guys, and I asked some other folks as well, and I decided, you know what? Hard mode is what I'm for. Hard mode, animations off too, yeah? I like the animations. I was thinking if we were skipping the story, probably going fast enough. Not animations, I don't think... I feel like if you take away the animations of a Fire Emblem game, it ruins a lot of the appeal. I like being tense. It's a tense standoff as the animations go off. Like, am I going to connect? Am I not? What's going to happen? You know? Vote animations off just because you got a lot of catching to do. We'll see how fast we go. We'll see how fast we go. If it does seem like an issue, I'll consider it, but generally, I like the animations a little too much. Cause like I said, if the animations are off, it's not as tense, I think. So I'd rather have the animations on. So that's probably what I'm doing. Unless we go super slow for some reason. But otherwise, yeah, I'm probably just keeping them on. Play with animations off sometimes, but not always. Yeah, I feel like it's totally just a preference thing on that. Some people don't, some people don't get caught up in the tension part of it with the animations off, Or some people do. It just kind of depends. But yeah, besides that, chat, I was enjoying my couple of days off. My long weekend, so to speak. It went by so quick, it's unreal. I hate that. You get these extra days off and they just fly by like they were a regular amount of days off. It feels like it was just a tiny bit more of a weekend. Like, not a double weekend, like just a little bit more. Yeah, but still, it was fun. I got to be lazy. I got to go get some takeout a couple of times, which I wasn't really doing before, so that was nice. The older you get, the faster the days pass. Hey, it's also, I don't know, just having time off just makes it feel like it goes by fast. Long weekends as a working adult is a scam. It sure kind of felt like it. It sure kind of felt like it. Oh man, I love this city pop mix of all these Fire Emblem songs. So good. I genuinely love this mix. It's one of my favorites that we listen to. But yeah, I went to the mall just to kind of people watch for a little bit. Then I went over to the boys' house. I played some Magic. Oh, I do have a pretty funny story, chat, when I was going over to the local game store to buy some Magic cards. It's a pretty big one. Even though it's local, it's like it's a pretty prominent site around here. Like it's like the nerd mecca of the Northeast. But regardless, I was up there. I was talking to the. I was picking up some cards, and I was adding a couple extras onto it, right? And so as I go up to the counter, half the cards are ready. I'm adding like 2 or 3 more cards to the pile. And also, you know, I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit. I think it's good, but it might be a little loud. Anyways, so I was going up there, and I was like, "Oh, hey, guy, can I add a couple extra cards on there?" And firstly, before I could even talk to him and ask him that, this guy is giving a beavered, and I mean impassioned, stupid explanation of Magic the Gathering to some people who are just not super interested in hearing what he had to say. He was like, oh yeah, the color black in Magic the Gathering, they care about winning at all costs. They'll sacrifice their creatures, they'll play things from the graveyard, they'll do anything for a win. And then like, blue is like the tactician color. They're always thinking, and they, you know, like, not really giving a really great explanation of. It's like a very dramatic explanation. It's very flavorful over any sort of substance. And he was doing this for like 5 minutes while I was waiting for him to just like come over to me and give me the cards that were sitting there on the table. And then, after he finally got over to me and I wanted to add the 3 extra cards, he was like, "Oh yeah, just turn around and put it on the computer behind you, and then we'll do the order up." And I was like, "But it's just 3 cards, and you have my other cards right there." But he still insisted, do it through the computer, and it was so obnoxious because then he just went back to talking to these guys who were really not interested in what he was saying about the Magic the Gathering card game. And it just was so annoying. I feel like I was annoyed. The people that he was talking to was annoyed. He tried to give them free cards, and they didn't take them. So you know they had no interest in anything he was talking about. White is the color of patience while putting in your computer order at the game. Yeah, exactly like that, J-Man. Hey, Cat. Hello, hello. What's going on, buddy? It's good to see ya. I would have taken them, Evie, me and you. I genuinely, I was thinking about it. I was like gonna go over there and just like put my hand on him and ask him, "Oh, hey, are these mine?" Just to kind of get his attention. I was genuinely thinking about it, but this, I don't know. He seems like he was that kind of asshole who might make a scene. So I was like, you know what? I'll just patiently wait. Struggling figuring out auto subtools because man, screw manually writing at this point. Auto subtools for like, do you want subtitles on your videos on YouTube, Cat, or on Twitch? Also, check it out, Cat. I got a new redeem here as well, Penguin. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it. But we now have TTS with Crow. So if you click the button and you type in anything, our new friendly mascot, Crow with a K, will pop up on my head and he'll read out your messages for you automatically. I even got his mouth to be moving up and down. It took...
Ideos me, a new TDS tool for us to mess up with.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it, Crow. Oh, I guess that was too on top. This is Crow, though. That's Crow. Here, I'll make sure that goes through here.
Who the hell is Crow?
That's him up here. He's Crow with a K. It does need some some touching, because I do want it to immediately disappear at the end of TTS, and obviously it needs some code work in there, so there's some so it doesn't like people do it on top of one another. It needs to be like a little queue system, but that I've got that to work. It took literally hours of work, but that does work automatically now. He either times himself out naturally, or I click a button. I do want to figure out how to make it naturally turn itself off, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. Also, as you can see, our hard mode banner for today's stream. Like I said, I was just kind of inspired by thinking of those really, those goofy ass photos of people with like tattooed knuckles, fingers. So it's like, all right, this is perfect to show off that we're doing hard mode today. Oh yeah, I needed it for support Penguin because at the beginning of the stream, Crow wasn't working properly, so I needed to pull out my my support can burger for a little bit of help. A little can burger in these trying times, you know? So I pulled him out and I figured out how to fix Crow, and Crow got fixed. So now Crow works, as you can see. I'm very happy about. Said I still need to figure out the queue for him and how to make him automatically disappear, but progress is progress, and it's, you know, it's a learning experience and it's fun too. I have fun messing around with Sammy. I've gotten almost everything to work through Sammy. Sammy was supposed to have it, so a message was automatically sent to the Discord when I went online. That hasn't worked yet, but I'm working on it. Hey, I'm working on it over here. And yeah, I got as well. There's some really fun new streams getting set up for next week. I'll have the schedule on Monday. Keep an eye out for it though. There'll be some interesting picks. Oh yeah, I'm working. Oh yeah. There's a leak for Tifa's card in the upcoming MTG set today. Ah, was there? Let's see. Tifa MTG. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Alright, there's a bunch of fake cards, I see. At least I assume... No, yeah, this is... Okay, no, it's for a different card game. I see. All I see is her being a token warrior currently. If you have a link for it, though, definitely throw it in... Oh, okay. Here it kind of is. Let's see. Yeah, if you got a better link, I'm gonna grab this one real quick, but please do if you can if you've got it on you. But otherwise, I do there's like a half a screenshot of it. Let me just grab paint.net here. And then we'll grab the portion we care about, which is Miss Tifa. The new boop and save. Man, my files, chat, ever since I've started streaming, and I've been streaming for a minute now, my files on my computer are so unorganized. It is a disaster. Like, I put everything into my download folders, and there's like thumbnails, there's just like random sound files, there's there's extensions for Sammy. There's extensions for OBS. It's a straight up disaster in these folders. Okay. Boop. Assuming this is the one you're talking about, then. The art's pretty good. One thing about the MTG cards is they will definitely have some nice artwork for our characters. Let's see. So, the martial arts, so it looks like she's a 4/4 for 4, which with melee, which is pretty good. And one or more creatures you control with power 7 or greater deal combat damage. Untap all creatures,
There's
and
a
you
new
get
deal at Tim Hortons. Get a $3
you get a
breakfast
deal at
sandwich
Tim
when you buy
Hortons.
Any size hot or iced coffee.
Wow,
Freshly cracked eggs
Tifa,
paired with 100% premium
that's an
Arabica
incredible
coffee.
deal.
Oh,
How did you manage that, Tifa? I thought you were gonna do something. I thought you were gonna have another turn of combat, but instead we're going to Tim Hortons. That's pretty crazy. Tifa, you're one hell of a lady. So you need a creature with 7 or more power because she's from Final Fantasy VII. And then if you do, there's another combat phase. If you attack each player and she is one of the attackers, she will be a 7/7. That's true, yeah. That is correct. If there are 3 players left, rather, but it's a fun I mean, it's very funny that it's 7 because she's from... I mean, it could be that her bar is 7th Heaven, right? It could be that reference. instead of it being a Final Fantasy VII reference, or, you know, a reference to the fact that she's in the 7th Final Fantasy game. It does seem a little Winmore. I definitely got to agree. Because all you got to do is block her. But I mean, she's in green. There's plenty of ways. Well, green and red both have ways to give your guys trample, which lets you go through blocks. So, yeah, and you don't even have to deal 7 points of damage. All you need to do is deal combat damage with this. So, I guess you could use like fling spells with her and get another combat. Oh no, it needs to be combat damage. So she just needs to go through. So, like, if she deals trample damage, and she deals 1 point of trample damage, that's combat damage. That should trigger her thing. So that's neat. I'm still holding out hope, chat, that they didn't completely ruin Freya. That's going to be my hope, at least. She doesn't need to go through... Yeah, any creature... Yeah, but I'm saying that... my thing was like, oh, she's not so good because you can just block her, right? And then... I'm in this hypothetical scenario where you play her on, like... You know, you attack with her the turn that she's able to attack. And she gets blocked on that turn. But in my mind, it's like, oh, I guess if you give her trample, then she can steal whatever creature that has 7 power. You know, as long as it has trample, as long as it deals at least 1 point of damage, there's another combat phase, which is pretty good. Pretty good, for sure. That seems like an alright commander, actually. I kind of like that. It's very simple. I can see that being a very good one. It's of course 3 colors, and the deck. If you make a deck with more colors in it, it's the more expensive because you generally want the better lands to go with it, and the lands are one of the more expensive types of cards in Magic the Gathering. So pair her with Hydras. Yeah. I think she's definitely going to be a good commander. I like attacking. I like commanders that just deal damage. Or just go face, you know? I think she's really good. I think she's quite good. Oofa. So what else have I been up to besides card games? Oh yeah, I was talking to you guys about Unicorn Overlord in the Discord. Very fun game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's very complicated though. And when I was playing it, I was like, man, part of me misses how simple Fire Emblem is in comparison to Unicorn Overlord. Because Unicorn Overlord, its map just keeps expanding, and there's 1.5 million side quests to do. So if you're kind of side quest brained, right, like you can't move on with your day until you beat all the side quests in the area. The game has a lot of them, so you could get kind of like frustrated and wanting to do all the side quests first. And then I was just like, oh man, Fire Emblem is just so simple. You just go, you do fight, story, fight, story, fight, story. In this, there's like town management, there's like romance, there's like mini games, there's outfitting, and then, because it's kind of like coding the way attacks are done in Unicorn Overlord. Like, you can tell there's a priority list for attacks and passive abilities, and then you can give if-then statements for the attacks. Like, attack 1 will only occur if there is a particular unit you want to hit, and if that does not happen, then attack 2 will occur. Forget how much outside of battle content there is in Three Houses. Oh no, but I was talking more about like the ones I'm currently playing, like all the GBA ones, and then the GameCube ones, or the GameCube 1, I should say. It's much more like bam, 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 bam. You know, there's not a lot of stuff around it. It's very straight and to the point. While this one is much more expansive. But you're right. Three Houses has a lot of extra content with the schools, the classes, the romances, the side missions, the large outfitting of like abilities and armies that you can give your commanders in the, like, every unit in that game can have a small army with them that all do different skills. And that goes on for a very, very long time. And that's why I think the more I stream, guys, the more I like play this stuff, I'm like, because I wouldn't want to stream a game like that because there's just so much. You kind of, I feel like it's more interesting when a stream game is kind of like straight and to the point. Like RPGs are fine as long as it's kind of like Fire Emblem, where it's like story fight, story fight, story fight. There's not like a million side quests, and you don't get anywhere with it or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but that's kind of my current mindset on it. But, things will change as the more I stream and the more stuff I do. It's all a learning, growing experience. Honestly, why I like GBA more for the most point. Yeah, I mean, it's fair. Like, you only have so much time in the day. Especially as you get older, there's just not as much time for, like... Or if you're like Evie, who has like a million games she's playing, right? Like, you don't want to spend so much time in one game doing all this extra content when you can get finishing this game and then going to your next game. I like Three Houses, but the extra stuff is just in this. Yeah, I agree. I didn't like go in all the way there. I cannot believe that canceled Mega Man ZX. Hello, Azul. Hello, Azul. Hello, Tactician. It's not really canceled. I played a lot of ZX, but Azul, if you like Mega Man, keep an eye out for next week's schedule, huh? Keep an eye out for next week's schedule. Wink, wink. A million games to play. Couldn't be me either. You're not part of the... You also have a little bit of the million game disease, huh? Engaged to it to a lesser extent, but I got so fatigued with Samanol as I kept playing. Yeah, that can be. I spent 270 hours in Tears of the Kingdom. I enjoyed it. Wow, that's... Well, obviously a little different for you than Evie, but I was just thinking like somebody in a general sense that has a lot of games to play. I wouldn't want to like... Unless I was like in love with the game. I wouldn't want to have like 2 games like that at the same time. You know what I mean? Rather can't take a break rather than burn out. Burnout was an element on killing the franchise. Like I said, there should be something fun for you guys next week for that. Someone who's not excited by Mega Man, it was nice to get a break from it. Yeah, I was just like, there's just too much Mega Man. I kind of got a little bit... I like finishing stuff, right? So, I say that as we're restarting Path of Radiance, but I do like finishing stuff, so I was like, okay, I'll just finish all of X's. And then it's like, that's a good reason. It's a good time to start 0. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll finish 0. And then I was like, all right. I'm going to stop myself before this gets out of control. I had to rein in. I like pull back the reins on the can horse. Like, come back here, you. I'm in control. I think over time I just kind of prefer less complex games, I guess. I can agree. I mean, I am enjoying Unicorn Overlord, though I feel it's kind of... It's pretty complex. But there is something to be said about just... I don't want to play a lot of those games, right? If I play a complex game, my other games that I'm playing, like, on the side or in the meantime, I don't want to be also, like, burning my few brain cells I have remaining into them, you know? Octopath 2 and FF15 and St. Yeesh. Hey, everybody's got their own taste. That's much for sure. That's too much for me. But then again, I was never a big fan of Octopath. I was kind of thinking about maybe going through... which one is it? Bravely Default. There it is. I was thinking maybe we'd go through Bravely Default on stream. Like, I know it's on Steam. I haven't played Bravely Default in a while, and that one's really fun. I think it's on Steam. Well, it was one of them on Steam, right? Bravely Default? Just double check real quick, but I think it was. Store. Try having more brain cells. You know, I'm gonna try, but I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. But I'll give it the old college try. Yeah. Okay. Bravely Default is Bravely Default 2 is on. Bravely Default 1. Okay. Yeah. 1 must be on here. Bravely Default 2 is on here. Surely, right? Surely there wouldn't be anything weird like that. The first Bravely, really? It's just they just have Bravely Default 2 on Steam, but they don't have Bravely Default 1. I was like, surely it can't be something weird like that, right? And then it's something weird like that. I see. Like, I really like Triangle Strategy Story, but I just don't quite care about the gameplay. It's a very neat game, though. Yeah, Triangle Strategy Story, I really like, too. I always like chats. Well, not, very often I enjoy when the Japanese story makers kind of set their story in, like, a medieval European world. I enjoy it a lot. For some reason, it scratches an itch, which is why I tend to end up liking some isekai stuff, even though, maybe isekai isn't the best series, the most well-written series in the world, but I end up kind of liking it, just because I like the way it's written. I don't know why. Because Bravely Default 2 isn't a continuation of Bravely Default 1. The kind of copy, yeah, I've heard that. It's like some people. I think I was watching Leah from Base Connect. She's another streamer she's primarily on YouTube. Like her stuff a lot. And I think she was saying that people kind of pretend that the second Bravely Default game in release order, people tend to ignore because it's bad. And then so it's like, whatever that one is called, people tend to ignore that one and they just move on to Bravely Default 2. Or she was saying that about Bravely Default 2. It's one of those two. I like Triangle Story because it's very... Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. Watch ReZero and say that again. Wouldn't I... You don't think I'm gonna like ReZero? Okay, so Bravely Second is the good one, and BD2 is... Oh, okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure which one... She was talking about one of them like that, but it was like a week ago I listened to her say it. So, obviously I must have probably mixed them up, I assume. Because it seemed like most people were agreeing with the streamer, and typically, people will speak up and not, will correct them if so. So I'm assuming I must have just misheard the one she said in the order. Okay, good. I thought I removed my mic for a second there. So the one that people don't like as much is the one that Steam has on sale. Oh, that stinks. That's stinky. Dang, watch ReZero. Oh, no, it's not that Isekai in general, Eevee, isn't well written, but you can't argue with me that a lot of Isekai isn't well written, right? There's a lot of Isekai that is generally not well written. The one that I was mass body slamming enemies, if you recall. Ah, that's Bravely Second or Bravely Default 2? Just wait for Bravely Default on Switch 2. Oh man, I can't wait to pay $800 to play a Nintendo 3DS game. That's exciting. That's what I want to do with my money. Yeah, I know, but I would say there's a lot of poorly written isekai. I still think that's a pretty fair statement. Not that all isekai is poorly written. Okay, you were playing 2, not second. Okay. God, this naming convention hurts my brain. You won't even own it. even if you buy it physically. Yeah, it's that's. I can't do it, chat. I can't do it. I have to. There's very rarely if I have a console will I buy digital. Like I only bought digital games when it was like either an extreme sale was on, or it was the only way to get it. Like Baldur's Gate 3 when it first came out was digital only, so I had to, and I really like kicked my feet around, like kind of waiting in hopes. But eventually I caved and I was like, all right, fine, I'll get it. These guys like every genre ever. There's a lot of trash when it comes over popular, and there's a gold rush. Yeah, my impression is there's a lot of those. What's the oh, hold on a sec, chat. I want to make sure. Okay, no, we got plenty more. Got plenty more of that of this track. I didn't want us to go to Tim Hortons again, so I had to just double check. BD Remake is $40 at launch. I think I'll buy it digitally on Switch 2 when it's like $20 or less. I'm kind of hoping Nintendo gets their ass kicked a little bit by this, though I doubt it. You know, I hold out hope, but I'm very doubtful. It would be nice to see them get their ass kicked a little bit and then have to like walk some of this stuff back. I don't want Nintendo to be like hurt. I love Nintendo stuff, but I do want them to get their ass kicked a bit and like walk back some of this pricing scheme stuff. Especially if they're gonna sell everything digital. Fortunately, the next game I want to buy is, yeah, it sucks. I mean, I do have some digital-only games. Like, some of my Steam stuff is digital-only, right? Like, they don't have physical copies. But for my console collection, I'd like to, if possible, like, if there's a way for me to buy physical, I kind of want to buy physical. I'm still so happy, chat. When I bought Unicorn Overlord, it was just, I think it was last year at some point, I realized I had like $60 in Amazon credit because I have like the Amazon credit card. And I was like, you know what? This game, Unicorn Overlord, sounds good. I've been seeing people talk about it. I'll just buy it with my points for free. And I did that like last year sometime. And it was just sitting on my shelf until just this weekend. I was like, you know, I have some extra time. Let me start up a new game. And I popped that bad boy in, and I fell in love with it like almost immediately. It's very good. I mean, the art style is gorgeous. Like this is what's the name of their studio, chat? They're the ones who are known for their really beautiful art. Vanillaware, yes. Vanillaware art is gorgeous, and I mean, not only is their overworld art gorgeous, their sprite work is gorgeous. Their character models are very good. Let me just put like they know how to draw women in their games. All right, and I'm assuming all their stuff is very well drawn. They know how to draw women in their games. Console price is fine, but the rest of the price on Switch 2 are Delulu. It's also like the Switch you could buy for $300 when that was around. And now it's like $200 extra. And I don't know. And they throw that controller in there that has a pay-to-use button. And boy, I could put aside the $200 price hike increase. But you're leaving a real bad taste in my mouth when you're trying to sell a controller that has like the pay. Yeah, that button that you have to like. It only functions if you have a subscription on the Nintendo server or something like that. Some digital games can get really good sales. Yeah, there are some. That's the good part. Like, I agree, Tactician. Like, if there's a really good sale, I will go digital. But that's like, I bought one of the Atelier games for it. I think. Oh, I forgot which Atelier game, but I bought one of the Atelier games on like a super steep discount on the PSN store. Can't wait until I buy a racing game for $80 so I can race as a cow. Finally, a use for all this money. Doing a mistake on Amazon's part. I got, ooh, that's great. Yeah, the Switch Online stuff for some of the controllers. Like some of the buttons won't work if you don't have like the Switch Online. And so it's just like a dead button otherwise. Yeah, pay to use button, yeah. Ryza, I don't think it was Ryza. It was the black-haired girl, the short black-haired girl, Atelier. We just put Atelier games. PS4. See if I can find which one that is. My favorite is still Miruru. That's still my favorite, though I do need to give others a more of a fair shake. I still love Miruru because there's so many different endings you can get in Atelier Miruru. The whole concept is you're a princess and your father's going to make you take the throne after, I think it's like 6 months to a year, something like that. Basically, the game has a time limit. And depending on what you have Miruru do during her time before she takes the throne, she can have a variety of different endings. There's one where she comes to like a wild huntress. There's ones where she's like the regal. She takes the throne. She's very regal. There's a whole bunch of different ones. Eska and Loki was good. And then I haven't played the Ryza one. I think the one I got wasn't Sophie. Ah, Fierce. Yeah, Atelier Fierce was the one I got for a good discount. And I haven't gone through that one yet. I do like the Atelier games. They're the most, like, if you ever wanted, like, cozy games, though, you know, cozy's kind of become, like, a buzzword in the more modern lexicon. But there's something about Atelier games, man. If you're having, like, a stressful day, you can just turn those bad boys on. They have soothing background tracks. Their visuals are great. And you can just go around collecting and making stuff the whole time. And the combat's usually pretty simple. Usually, unless you want to challenge yourself, you won't have a ton of conflict. It's very nice if you just kind of want to relax and you just want to see number go up, you know? Sophie 2. Sophie 2. Ah, yes, I've heard Sophie. A lot of people like Sophie, the Sophie series. I haven't touched the Sophie series yet, but the pro tag looks very cute. I mean, all the girls in these series are very cute. I like Sophie's design is very adorable. The pay-to-use button talking about is utter drivel, literally crying because something we all know would be charged for got a new button. Yeah, but I mean, it's still shitty. Like, it's a concept that I don't like. Like, I don't want there to be in the future controllers that have, like, it's just a bad sign of things to come. Even if it's a small annoyance now, it's only going to get worse, you know? Is kind of the idea. It's the sign of the end sort of deal. Too many games are cozy. Where are the games that leave me unsettled for days after? Where's the games that traumatize me for life? I need those in my life right now. Need to finish the current game I'm playing because Fantasy Life sequel comes out, but I am really slow with games. Which Fantasy Life? I know that title, but I don't know anything about Fantasy Life. Is it the 2012 game? For the, looks like the 3DS? That's Dooming and I'm a Doomer. Yeah, I mean, the nice part about it is I don't really care too much because I'll always have retro games. And if a couple games come out that I want, I will just pick. I'll be very picky and choosy about the new stuff that comes out. And otherwise, there's like a plethora of games for me to always pick from. And there's indie titles that I will like always enjoy. So it's a very like, it's an annoying spot, but it's nothing really worth getting too annoyed about. It's just shitty, you know? Things never cease to get worse, like me and Ken are building a time machine by using a wool thread, a squirrel, and a time machine. Hell yeah, brother. All we gotta do is get some more alarm clocks, then maybe a microwave. We test it out with a banana, see what we can get going. Come to dislike the word cozy. Yeah, I agree. It's that's why I said it's kind of become a buzzword. A lot of people use it when they can't really describe their game well, and they're just kind of going for like vibe-based marketing. You know, there's games that kind of deserve the title, and there's just like people will use it because they have no better words to use to describe their like life simulator game. You know. I think it'd be good if you had to press start to go into the menu to enable voice chat, but the button is stuck. I do think that putting it on the controller is definitely a step in a wrong direction. Like I think just having like the PS5 has a very good, very like functional system for getting into voice chats. I mean, there's also Discord, but I mean, obviously a company wants you in their stuff, but I mean, PS5 does it well enough. I haven't really had an issue with the PS5 before, because none of their buttons are like, you know, you need a service to use them. They'll all still function. Yeah, I don't know what I'm playing off stream. I'm probably just going to be playing Unicorn Overlord for a while. And yeah, they also charge for online play, but your buttons still function, even if you don't have the offline play. It's just the buttons pull you into the menus, which are very easily accessible to voice chats. You're misunderstanding or intentionally avoiding the point, Evie, because you want to win the argument, so to speak. But yeah, for game stuff, I don't know what I'm playing afterwards. One day I need to get back to Uni Overlord. One day. Spoiler alert, she never did. Oh, Tactician, I'm the same. You know what really kills me is that I was like a couple hours away from beating Metaphor Refantasio, and then I did the thing where I stopped it right at the end. Right at the end. So now if I need to go back, if I want to redo it, I'll need to, you know, I'm not going to just start it up like a year afterwards, like hours away from the ending. I'll have to re-go through it all over again, and we'll see if I actually stick to it. Point is ignore. You know, I agree. I mean, I would also just say ignore the button. I just think it's a bad sign. There's no real difference between an extra button and a menu to load up. Oh, no, the button on the PS5 doesn't bring you to online. The button on the PS5 will bring you to the menu, and then you can just kind of hit the voice chat if you need to. Or if you want to go, like, you get sent to the main menu, and there's a variety of different things that you can do from the main menu. It's just the voice chat is very easily accessible from the main menu. Like, you can go to the main menu, and it still functions even if you don't have an online service. You know, it's not just a dead button if you don't have the online stuff. But I also agree, it's not really worth getting all that frustrated over. It's like a bad sign, like I said, but I mean, at the end of the day, who really cares, right? It's just a new little annoyance. But it is very funny to poke at, I would say. But yeah, at the end, I do agree, it's not really that big of a deal. Refantasio, though. Do need to, at some point, that was a really fun game, chat. A really fun game. I do need to finish it at some point. A lot of BS about the Switch 2 and that. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of bad stuff about the Switch 2. It's just it's more of a point that's funny, I guess, than anything else, I think. It's just like a really like emblematic, or like it's very like it's easy to point at and go like, aha, that's ridiculous, but you're right, there's a lot of worse things. At this point, I think I'm just done buying consoles. Yeah, I don't know. A console will really have to impress me, I think. Every bad argument you make reduces your credibility in general. If somebody's gonna lose credibility at me because I make a funny little haha thing about the button, I don't think I really am too concerned about their viewpoints of me that much, to be honest. Like, if someone's like, oh, Ken, I liked you and thought you were so smart until you made a silly argument about the button that doesn't get used. But now I have no faith in you or your takes. It's like, oh, all right. Shrug shoulders. No big loss, really, in my book. there's more, you know, there's things that are more worthy of concerning yourself with, I think. Just in like a general sense, not a directed Eevee sense. I'm saying this more in like a general worldview. You know, I would think that the people who like talking to me a lot, you know, aren't gonna be like thrown off if there's like a funny joke argument, you know? Oh, really? I was talking about Nintendo's view of community complaints. Yeah, I can get that. I don't know if they really take community complaints that seriously. Like, they're just a big company that has like a really strong hold on the market. Like, do they really care if, like, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna change much, which is why I said I hope they get kind of punched for, kind of hit down for the bad new console they're putting out, but I doubt it. But I mean, they're so big, I don't think they really, I don't know if they care. Mark lower game prices, focus that point and ignore silly nonsense. Yeah, I agree, Evie. I said it's a funny thing. It's a very it's a good example of how far they've fallen, I suppose. Money has stopped coming in. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's going to stop coming in. I don't think it's going to. It's a shame. I do like a lot of the stuff Nintendo puts out, but I definitely, with Nintendo's lack of competition, I don't think they're planning to change anytime soon, you know? Now, it's Nintendo, so you're right. It probably won't. Yeah, I agree. I don't think much is going to work, because, I mean, there's also like two different branches of Nintendo. There's like Nintendo of America, and there's like Nintendo, like Nintendo of Japan. So even if there's like a bunch of American complaints, Nintendo of Japan's like the stronger portion, the bigger portion of it. So I feel like there would need to be big complaints, not only from the American side, but the Japanese side, and they would both need to like stop buying or like make a big stink about it for any sort of change to actually occur, and I really, really doubt that's ever happening. I just don't think that's gonna happen in our lifetime, at least. People, parentheses me, will buy Switch 2, but I do think it'll be significantly. Yeah, I think so too. How much worse? We'll have to see. We don't know for sure yet, but we'll have to see. Will it be massive? Will it be just a drop in the bucket? Who knows? Who knows, really? Like I said, I'm pretty satisfied with my current condition of going through like old retro games and then buying like my indies on the PC. Usually I was like, okay, I'll buy indies and the really strong, hard to run stuff on my PS5 and my computer, and then I'll buy Nintendo stuff on my Switch. It's kind of like a side console thing, right? Now that they want to charge so much, it's like, you know, can I afford all of that? I don't know. All right, well, our ads are done. We've yapped for another hour, chat, which is becoming starting to become a habit. We're just chatting the whole time through instead of playing any sort of video games. It's like video games. What are those things? I hope somebody figures out what video games are at some point so we can actually start playing them. Someone's got to discover them. But yeah, now that I think it's coming to an end, why don't we pull up? All right, let's pull up to the gameplay. Let's start our hard mode run. I like Fire Emblem games because it's also really easy to chat with you guys while we're doing it too. Pull that up, and let me get the volume up. Okay, and then I'm gonna just test out Crow real quick on this new screen chat. Test. Perfect. There's Crow. In case anybody came in new, this is our new little mascot. He's Crow, the Crow. You know, Can and Crow, K and K, and he'll read out any text-to-speech you guys want to throw out. So, with that being said, let's get into this. Let's restart. I I guess I could delete the file. Well, we can just... Not the most recent one. We'll just delete this one. So I assume we're just going to... Well, we're doing a whole new game, so... Probably just going to go over those pretty quickly, I think. Alright, so... We're going to difficulty. Wait, why are we restarting? Because I was putting it... I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it through hard mode again, but I was kind of feeling like the challenge. So I asked a bunch of people in the Discord, and then I asked around to kind of figure out if I wanted to do hard mode or not. And so I just decided we're going to just do the hard mode challenge through here. But I am going to skip over a lot of the gameplay, like, story beats until we get back to our original point. So it shouldn't take too long to get back there. But yeah, we're restarting from point 1 here. I'm hoping that Boyd... Yeah, I should have started... It was a good idea. You know, I should have taken the initial request that the game is pretty easy. I should have asked around a little bit more. But the game was a little bit too easy. It was kind of fun doing that, but I think it's a little bit more fun to watch when there's more tension on the screen. So I was thinking, you know, I enjoy the game enough. I could just definitely redo a run through it. And it's also pretty quick to do. Especially if we're skipping the story stuff. So, that's kind of that's my plan throughout my whole thought process sort of thing. Yeah, 9, 6, 6. Okay, we're good here. I wonder, can we actually lose to our dad, Grail? Dude, nice. I forgot Grail's sick-ass attacks. Someone called this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. But we should be back to where we were, I think, like, in, like, a stream or two, I'm thinking. It shouldn't take us too long. We're skipping through story stuff that we've already done through, rather. So I'm assuming we could still probably continue even if we lost a Grail. But I'm assuming we just don't get the experience. Let's get some magic. Please don't. I don't want 6 points of magic. Please don't put this curse on me. No! Why? Hold on. He deserves this. He deserves this. Alright, there you go, J-Man. You've been unmodded. You deserve that. You deserve what happened to you. This is what you get. You're losing your sword for that. Okay, hold on. I'll put you back, J-Man. But I can't believe how? Why's that gotta happen, man? No rules. We can do whatever we want now. Hurry, guys. J-Man isn't here. Let's go crazy with it. Oh, man. How did he gain another point of magic? Again, man? Again? Alright, now we gotta pay a little attention. Now we're actually in the story beats for realsies. Let's see here. Can I set it up with her? Let's see. No, we just kill. I think last time we set it up via this, if I remember right. Yeah, because he doesn't take much damage. Let's see. We have to be a little bit more cautious about things now. We're back to the base, back to the beginnings. Let's just do this, see where we land, and I can have They can have our knight. Oh yeah, I forgot. They can also. I forgot. We're in the Kanto is busted era of the game. Oh man, Ike, I'm sure glad you got that magic level up. That sure does help us right here. Yeah, let's do that. Fucking magic ass Ike. It's like Magic Mike, but instead it's just Magic Ike. You just want to be a stripper? Is that Ike's actual backstory, chat? He just wants to actually be a stripper? Maybe that's what's actually going on here. Maybe. What do you guys think? Am I this fan fiction or am I onto something? He strips for his friends. Let's see. What's 11 attack? We have 8 defense. We have 9 defense. This is 2 if it hits. 2 and 5? 2, 5, and then... So he can be squared up. That's the problem. 2, 5, 6, 5. 5, 5, 6, 2, so that's 18. So he's still fine even if everybody attacks him and hits him. So let's go here. Should be good. Even if, like, worst case scenario happens for our horseman, Oscar, he should be okay. And hopefully our boy Boyd takes off like last time. That's my big concern, chat. What if Boyd isn't the monster he once was? Well, I mean, this is a good start for him, though. I'm Ike, and I strip for my friends. That's really good. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's just funny right there. Okay. Good, good. All right, Ike. When we get this level, man, you cannot gain magic. That is imperative. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. Everything's looking pretty good, actually. This guy should deal, like, no damage to him if we have the lance. Oh, we don't kill him, though. Okay. I think we're going to just attack him. I hope I can gain magic or strength. Can he gain strength? He can definitely gain strength. I don't think that one's off the table. Alright, so... let's kill him first. Do this here. I want to get to that chateau, chat. All right, come on, buddy, come on. No magic, 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 no magic. Ooh, okay. There we go, chat. That's a level. We like seeing that. That's a level to be proud of. All right, so we go here. All right, Boyd, do your work. Do your stuff. Good. One deadman. All right, now we can kill this. I can get her. I need her to visit. That guy could break down the door. All right, I think we're pretty... yeah, Seraph Robe is a little big. A little massive, we would say. And then kill him, or do we want to kill this guy? I think we can't kill that guy yet. But we're fine. Okay. Hell yeah, chat. All right, good, good, good. Everybody, good job. First stage, pretty much clean. Look at that. One stage, maybe like 10 minutes. We're making good... all we gotta do, chat, is do this for every other stage, and we'll be back in... end of stream, we'll be back to where we were. That's all we gotta do. I think we can do it. I think with the power of my friends behind me, we can do it. So am I healing this round or what? Oscar, what's your attack like? Pretty good. He can't actually kill us. I support playing with speed in mind, come what may. Of course you would. All right, I think I'm gonna do this. Even if Ike does get hit, I can just rescue him away. So I'm not really too worried about this. Even though it's a little dangerous, playing kind of risky with my lord. But we dodged, so no biggie. Ike was like a pretty big powerhouse last time, chat. Even with his aspirations of becoming a mage, he still was pretty good. Alright, we don't care about you. I want your field of view. I can just do this. I can let him come into us, attack who he wants. This guy has no kill on board. Yeah, he has no chance to crit, so let's let him come at us. Let me just double check this addition. 7 damage here, we would go to 11. And then with this one, I think we don't take 11 damage. We don't. Okay, so he's fine too. So I'll put him here. This way I can save a Vuln, unless I need it. This guy's only got 1 attack. 7, 7, 7. Okay. 7, 7, 7, 7. We're good. We're good no matter what happens. He didn't attack. Why? Chat? Is this strats? Is this strategy I just don't understand? Or is the AI having a little bit of an episode? I mean, it could be strats, right? It could be. Sometimes it is best not to attack into somebody. But I didn't think the AI employed such strategies. Maybe he's programmed to pillage? There's nothing... Oh, I guess there is technically one thing to pillage, isn't there? There is technically one thing left to pillage. Ah, Boyd's feeling himself. He's got 12% chance to crit. Level 2, level 3, and level 3. Okay, let's have Boyd. Let me set it up for Boyd. Yeah, let me set it up for Boyd. Ike is close to 4, though. So it's maybe been okay to get Ike in. Okay, nice. He still dodges. Hell yeah. Alright, Boyd. Send him to hell. Can we get a cool anime attack? Oh, we can! Yeah, brother! Alright, Boyd's back, chat. Boyd's good. Boyd never left. He is back, baby. He's so back. Alright, oh no, he has 6 health? Yeah, so I can just attack. Even if I double miss, I can just, kill with my Jagan. Okay, I was about to say, don't make me use my Jagan, please. 1 away. No, I'm gonna just keep you here. I'll march her back here. We'll just use some healing items. Three, 2, 6 speed, 10 attack, 6 speed, and 5 defense. We take 5 for the attack, or we take 6 for the attack. Right, because he technically has 11 if he's attacking to us. We have 5 defense, we take 6. I'm okay with that. I'm trying to be as, like, finicky with my balls as possible, but maybe that's a little... Maybe I'm, worrying too much with it. Chat, maybe I'm just worried too much with it. I can always buy more vaults. Money might not be an issue in this game. That's worth, considering. You know what I mean? not our Boyd, man. Not our Boyd. 6. That's fine. Guys deals 1 to us. The C's mapped, right, so he's not going to leave. So we're fine to just fight him like this. Alright, let's just do that. I'm playing it by the chest, chat. I'm playing a risky style. Speed, skill, res. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I would like to see strength. Alright, let's... Because he can't kill us, and I can just finish it off with the Jagan. Beautiful. Alright, that gets Boyd a level. Skill, speed, luck, resistance. Well, speed's fine. Speed's fine. We got an iron sword. He drops an iron axe. Trade here. Let me grab one of your iron swords from you. Oh no, actually, I wanted to do another one. That's fine. Move here. One of the iron swords. I will need a spot to take that axe. Okay, I'll just Vuln. Yeah, I'll just... one more Vuln for the road. One more snack. There we go. And then I'll just let Ike get this kill. Hey, you're nothing but a boy. Well, every brat needs a beating now and then. You ready for it? Not today. Want to run away, now's your chance. Imagine that. You assassin me. Don't that beat all? Just your settings already? What do you mean? What do you mean, J-Man? Which settings? Oh yeah, that's right. There was like something you talked about beforehand, right? Game speed, that's right. Fast game speed. Max message speed. Thank you, J-Man. I completely forgot. I'm not going to put it on mono, though. We'll keep it on stereo. Okay, there we go. Alright, looks good to me. He deals 16 damage. If both of his attacks hit, then Ike will have him dead. Or Ike will just dodge, like he's a king. Zawana is a hell of a name. What do you think? What sort of area does a Zawana come from, you think, chat? It's a very unique name. Bleh. Zawana. It kind of sounds like Zawa, though. Maybe he's a big Dio fan. Speed, strength, luck, defense, res, strength. Baby, that's a level up. No more Mage Ike for me. We're eating good in the neighborhood now, chats. Oh, I needed to seize. Yeah, that was OP. That was good. That was real good. I mean, it's no glass or bug. No glass or bug. I'm afraid. Am I missing Zawardo, no glass or bug? I feel like the joke... Or do you mean no grass and bug? I could just be missing the joke. From FE7? Oh, okay. Yep, now I get it. Yep. Yep. As soon as you said that, I was like, glass? And then when Evie mentioned the boss, I was like, oh yeah, there's that stupid-ass dude that's named Glass. What are the dumbest fucking names there's ever been for any sort of character? Yeah, Bot of the Beast. Oh, man. Bada the fucking... Who could forget about Bada the fucking beast, man? Bada the beast. Oh, Fire Emblem. Your names are delightfully goofy. I think that's good. Let's just do a quick check. I don't think anybody else can attack from that position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can't reach. If I sit right here, these two guys can attack us. They both have the same strength total. So it's 6, so it'd be 12 damage if we get hit. All three would be 18. That's still fine. That doesn't kill us. And I can heal him up next turn. Right, I'm not missing anything. This guy can't attack. No other units. Yeah, okay. Let's just do that then. Oh, God. Bada the Beast. There's so many goofy-ass names, man. There's so many goofy Fire Emblem names. How fucking delightful. Oh, actually, this is perfect. We can actually go for the kill here. We're still safe, even if like really bad circumstances happen. We're still good. Because it's 888, should be 24, so we'll still be fine. So I'm gonna go for it. Like, even if worst case scenario, we miss 2 80s, we get hit, then he attacks us again, we're still fine. So that seemed okay. And then I'm gonna put him just in enough. I could wait and try and pull these guys back. If I could let them attack me. Let's see. What are we looking like damage ranges? We deal 18, they take 7. That might be fine, because we can Kanto our way out of this. We can Kanto our way out of a lot of problems, honestly. Seems good. Luckily, Kanto is probably the most broken skill in this whole game, so... It's crazy, in Unicorn Overlord chat, I know, I told you guys I was playing it, right? So, one thing you could do for Unicorn Overlord is you decide who leads your army by, like, you choose a unit, like a commander. And depending on what commander you choose, that determines their move speed. So for, like, a large portion of my playtime, I was like, oh yeah, I play Fire Emblem. I know that movement speed is king. So I was like, okay, I'll just make all of my all of my dudes are just going to be like horse units, and it's worked out surprisingly well. Maybe that shouldn't be too much of a surprise, but it's worked out very well. Okay, that's 100%. He's 100% dead. I'm probably doing that attack. Yeah, because even if we, yeah, I think that's what we do. We do this here. So I kill that guy 100% of the time. Okay, there could have been a little bit of a mishap if we double missed there. But I think we're even fine, like, even if we double miss there. So if we take 7 here, take 7 there, that's 14. We are still safe. You take you out of the picture. What's your attack? Okay, so I can go to Ike, I think. So I can move right here, heal Ike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, there's no good way for that. Okay, I think that's... Let's do this first. Two, 3, 4, 5. Ike is... Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he could heal... So he could attack us because he was... Okay, so... I don't think I can heal Ike this turn exactly. Yeah. I could heal Boyd, but Boyd's full health. So do this. We steal sword. We'll be at 1 with Ike, but 1's all we need. Technically, 1's all we need. Okay, let's do that. If we get hit here, yeah, we take another 7, but that's still fine. That's the only hit point that matters. You better believe it. The only one that matters is the last one. No attack. Bam. He's dead. We can canter our way out of this trouble. And then I can heal him. Okay, I need to stick right here. Okay, because this is the... Okay, yeah, we go right here. I wait. Yeah, okay. This spot is actually safe. One spot on the map that's safe, baby. It's all we need. All we need is exactly 1 spot and exactly 1 hit point. All we need. Multiple hit points. Who needs multiple hit points? Just give me the 1, man. It's all I need. See, all I need is that. Wasn't scared at all. All I need is that 1 hit point. All I need is the 1. That's it. That's all I need. Just need 1. Whew. All I need is 1. All I need is 1. Let's set all your units max HP to 1. I don't like that idea. No, for some reason, Evie, I'm not a big fan of that idea. I couldn't tell you exactly why. For some reason, I'm not a big fan of that one. Alright, let's let Void kill this guy, and I think we can kill him with... We can't, but it's fine. Okay. Do this here. Void's 3. What are you? Oscar's 4. Okay, so this is the ideal way to get as much evenly evenly spent experience. Yeah, this is fine. Even a double miss would be fine. Wouldn't be great, but it'd be fine. Just prepare for all worst case scenarios, chat, and you'll be fine. You'll be living on easy street. Don't. And he's gonna attack Boyd too, so that Boyd will even get more experience. And then I can just sit in the bushes here. I'm at full health, right? Yeah, I said full. Sit here. Titania can just sit here looking pretty. You're an idiot. There's no way this is the right call. I'm in the bushes. You dealt 3. You were going to deal more damage to Boyd. Why would he do this? Did he have more accuracy? No way. I have way more speed than Boyd. Man, whatever. Whatever, man. They just don't want me to give experience to Boyd. They're forcing the magic level up. Those bastards. Oh, thank God. I was really scared for a second. I was like, is J-Man going to will into existence another level up in magic? Luckily, he failed to do it this time. Oh, man. Only Ike can get it? That stinks. Alright, well, whatever. Worse things could happen than Ike getting more experience. Alright. Alright, these, I will admit right away, even these beginning stages feel quite a bit more hectic. I did not have to think this hard. It's not, so far it's not even too bad, but I did not have to think this hard in previously beginning stages. So it definitely, The hard mode difficulty is certainly already noticeable, at least mentally it is. Alright, let's do this. Staff heal, okay. Boyd, our boy, get him up there. Do I want this? Will he attack Oscar? I guess I don't really care if he attacks Oscar. I'd rather him attack Boyd, but... Just let her frolic around in the bushes. That's fine. Why are they after Ike? I have the weapon advantage in everything. How bizarre. Do you guys know why they're doing like what's with the AI? It seems strange. They want my Lord head, but they should like he doesn't deal enough damage to take my Lord's head. They're playing the metagame. They know it's game over. That must be it. They know. They know they're in a video game. Give me that steel axe, please. Thank you. Thank you for your donation, sir. Greatly appreciate it. All right, strength, HP, and skill. Hell yeah. That's good. That's good. They're trying to break free from the simulation. I wish him the best of luck. I wish him the best of luck. I don't think there's any weird way they can get to... No. Okay. Then our turn, Healing Void. That one experience, baby. Titania can continue just looking... She can just keep looking pretty over there. We don't mind at all. I genuinely think you might be right, Penguin. They might be going for a game over condition and just, like, rushing our Lord at all times. Even when there's a better... They're going opposite weapon triangle. I don't know what to tell you. I'm perplexed. If I remember right, some games are programmed to bum rush the Lords. Ah, I see. Sure, give Steel credit when I said... He said it in a funny way, Evie. He said it in a funny way. He made me go hee hee ha ha hoo hoo. I wasn't 100% sure what his HP value was at, so I was like, I'll just let him sit here. There's no time limit, so I will definitely abuse turns best I can. If this is going to be hard mode, I'm going to take advantage of every little bit that's given to me. I will show this game no kindness, and I expect the game to do so in return. Iron Axe and just Iron Axe. Ooh, a Speed Wing. Boyd, Ike. Wasn't Oscar into the fray? I guess we're just gonna keep doing. We're just gonna the boys squad, just chilling. It's like me and my boys just hanging out in the middle of this field, ready to kill some more goons. Okay, so now they're going after Boyd. Interesting. I wonder what the sudden change in tactics was for. Oh, and the lore, he took a step off, huh? We won't lose, not to the likes of yous. I didn't think he was supposed to step off. Is it just a route map? Okay, it's just a route map, so that's probably why, actually. Alright, because we could... That is a potential lose condition. Let's... What's the damage here? 11. So there's no lose condition if we do double miss here. So let's do that. Okay, good. We didn't double miss. No 7. Okay, we can attack him just fine. He's just going to attack Oscar again, so we can just set it up like so. And I can just rescue Riz afterwards. I think I heal Oscar and I go rescue Riz. I don't think I've ever seen an enemy commander step off the seize point of a seize map. I feel like I agree, but I feel like someone warned me that that is a possibility. So I've had that in my head ever since. Eight. I think BT said so. Yeah, so I think it's been in my head ever since. That there might be some weird stuff that occurs occasionally. Alright, that seems good. He'll attack Oscar. Oscar has no chance of death. Boyd should also have no chance of death. We have 5D dodge. He has 1 crit. Good. Probably the most damage we'll take. Ooh. That's not the greatest send-off. Yeah, we had no worries about speed, at least. Alright, so... we can set it down to 18. Okay, do I have a potential cleanup with Titania? What do I do if I... oh, no. Even if I double miss, we're still fine. Okay, yeah. I think what I do is I try and set this up. Yeah, I sort of put him down to 3, and then I attack with Oscar. And then I can use a Vuln. Boy, do you have a Vuln? You do have a Vuln. I just want to double check. Yeah, so if I get... yeah, so if I miss, I get hit again. Okay, we're good. Nice. Alright, look at that. 2 chapters down. 2 chapters down. Not even an hour into the stream, and we're 2 through. Skill and speed. Okay. Not the worst, not the best. Route. Is there somebody else alive? Oh, no. We just had to wait. Okay. I was like, eh? Wasn't that the commander? Wasn't that the last of them? The Last of Us, even? Did you guys ever play The Last of Us? I never did. I know it was like a big thing for a while. But it's also... I don't know. I'm kind of like one of those guys who plays mostly Japanese games and RPGs. So, not that I was like, I'm too good for it. I just never really engaged in them that much. I played a little bit of the first one. I've heard they're pretty good. Yeah, and then they got their own TV show and everything made, right? So, I assume they must have been pretty decent. Yeah, we're good here. I think we're just fine to go fight. Iron Sword, Steel Sword? Nothing gets a kill. Can I get a setup here, or just go... yeah, oh no, I can get a setup here. Okay, nice. What's our stats like? We have 9 defense and 13 speed. So I'm probably fine. Yeah, if we have 9 defense, they deal 1 damage to him. Yeah, okay. I can play pretty loosey-goosey with this guy. I'm gonna hope that I don't crit. I'm also weak inclined, but there are exceptions. Yeah, I agree. I'm kind of the same way. There's exceptions. Like, usually if it's like a big thing that everybody's into, I'll be like, yeah, you know, I'll give it a look-see. I should have checked out Game of Thrones, but I never did. Though I've heard Game of Thrones is quite good as well. I want to... No, yeah, that's fine. We'll just do... Because we deal 7. That's enough. There you go. Set them up for Ike to kill. Game of Thrones, the show was fantastic for 6 seasons, then walked off a cliff. Oh, that's... Okay, just strength. Okay. Not the greatest level up, but at least it's not just magic. Elixir. Here. I'll pull him over here, I think. Just have more people that Ike can kill. Never seen it, but I've heard that it gets dog shit at the end. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. That it, like, unfortunately kind of falls apart towards the end. Because I think one of the showrunners, or not the showrunners, maybe that's the term for them. The directors, though. The directors, like, just wanted to stop doing it. Even though it was, like, it was super popular. Man, knights are so cool, dude. They're my favorite looking units by far. The fact that the camera shakes, I think I talked about this last time, but the fact the camera shakes when they do their attacks is so sick. Alright, that deals 6 to us. Would you prefer just strength or strength and magic for Ike? You know, I feel like... it should just out of pure resentment. I would just prefer strength, I think. After what happened last attempt. Alright, so we take 2 from the bow, and then 3 from the sword. We have enough crit dodge that it doesn't matter. I can just literally let them go punch Ike for as long as need be. Oh wait, that's right. The little girl, the girlie shows up at some point. Oh, that's right. We gotta be relatively quick. I almost forgot about her. Don't want to lose her for no reason. But do I want to... It's partially I should not be, like, too precious with this stuff as well. Yeah, it was great for so many seasons, but a shame for the final season. It's a shame, especially if they can't... It's the worst thing where a show you like doesn't end very well, or doesn't end at all. I don't know, would you guys prefer a show doesn't end at all, or would you prefer... Let's do this so I can set up the kill, as long as I don't get a crit. Would you prefer the show not end at all, or would you prefer a weak ending? A bad ending for sure? I wonder, because I didn't mind... Yeah, there she is. Okay, that's why I started moving forward. Bad ending over no ending. I feel like I liked Samurai Jack's no... You know, I like Samurai Jack. I remember it didn't really have an ending. But you get kind of the freedom to do whatever you want with the story afterwards. Oof. Oh, can I get to Marcia in time? I did pull all their attention over this way. Thundervotsky was like, go nuts. Yeah, kill him. Yummy Voln. There you go. Why didn't she counter attack the other two guys? That seems bizarre. Oh, she literally had no chance. Oh, well. Not my fault. The other guy's attacked her from range. Ah. No, she's not going to the... She was not under my control, so she's not into the boneyard. If I had control of her, sure, but I did not have control of her. That is crazy. There was no chance of saving her. I guess that's hard mode for you. Put this here. Wait. She is dead. I mean, that's very true. She is dead. But that one was not on me. Well, say not having Marcia to carry you might make some things interesting. I still can't believe the game was like, oh yeah, I'm going to put her in an area where she can't possibly survive. That certainly is something. I guess that is, like I said, that is hard mode though, I suppose. Yeah, that can unfortunately happen with her on hard mode. Damn shame. Damn shame. Okay, good. He's not critting, which I appreciate. Steel sword. Yeah, 99% chance. I'll just do that. Man, I can't... Just so many units. And no chance to rescue the poor girl. Well, like I said, c'est la vie. I'll just spend my time putting all my stuff into Ike here. Hey, I get a plenty of units, so shouldn't be too tragic of a scenario. 6, okay, go here. Have a snack. Pull Xion back. There we go. Ike should be his best target, so... Yep, there we go. Let's hope Jill turns out good. We do have, there was like a Dragon Rider as well we had, correct? There's some good flying units we still get. Yeah, I assume she had to, like, dodge an attack or something to make it through that one. Yeah, the racist Wayford Rider. Now I remember her. That was in the Crow mission. Alright, what we got, Ike? Good old magic comes back. But everything else was pretty good. I can't complain too much. Alright, let's push forward. Got that magic, just skip over the strength. Very important. Yeah, I'm mostly having fun with it because of how... what it was like last time, really. That's mostly why I'm having a laugh at it. Ike, I need you to have a space for an item. Take, like, here. Ike is secretly a mage. He really has ambitions to become a mage, doesn't he? He never, like, Dad, I never wanted to wield a sword. I just wanted to be a magic user like Mom. Why could you never let me do what I wanted to do? We get the secret backstory. Man, that animation always makes me think it's going to be a crit. Another hand axe user. Okay. Alright, well, just keep on walking them down. This isn't a modern FE game. The Lord can't reclass. It would be kind of cool to see Ike as a sword mage. Though I know those, I don't think those exist in this game. Just moving forward here. Do I want to? Yeah, that's fine. I can grab like some damage on here. Do like so. Yeah, like a mage knight or something. That'd be kind of neat. The closest thing is like knife sages. Interesting. What game are knife sages in this game? I know you get, we get Nightboy back, so I don't particularly mind if he gets experience. Which is the good part. If Nightboy and Ike get experience, it all is still very useful to us. I guess we could maybe we'll put Marcia in the graveyard. I don't know. It seems weird, because I didn't get her killed, but technically she is dead. I don't know. It's an odd... It's like an ally, but I didn't control it. I don't know. I'll think about it. Because it might be nice just for people to know what characters are not available. Because people are probably interested in like what characters we have available, which ones we don't, that sort of thing, you know? But it's pretty good. I think Ike is coming out of this map probably close to like level 8. No, he's going to be level 8. He might be close to like level 9. She's dead. Also, her brother can't be... Oh, which one? Who's her brother? Was he a good unit? I forgot. I forgot. Ah, I didn't get him yet. Okay. Got you. He's horrendous? Okay, well that's... You know what? At least that's good, right? If he's horrendous, that's better than nothing, I guess. Oh, that did 2 damage. Wow. Alright, man. You can really throw that axe around. Wait, is that the leader? Oh, maybe that's because it's the leader. Man, I love knights, dude. They're so cool. I've said this a million times. They got the sickest animations. Oh, no, that's the leader. No, I guess he's just, he's a little bit stronger than the other guys. 6 might. Yeah, we're fine, even if, worst case scenario. It'd be 6, 6, 2. That'd be 14, we have 19 health. Yeah, he may just be the worst unit in the game. Wow. Damn. That's some heavy language. 17 damage, 15. So, what are we looking like? 6. I could just put Ike up here. Eat a Vol. I think we're fine like that. Yeah, Marcia was great, that's for sure. But that's a good thing about Fire Emblem. Any unit can just kind of like pop off. It all just depends on their stat growth. Helvetii cheese. Give back what you stole from the good folk here and set sail. Ha ha! Now I know ye detached in the head. Oh, so detached in the head you can't even hit us. Alright, so 8, 6. So if I miss 6, 6, 8, that's 20. We have 23 health. No chance for crits. Seems okay. Seems alrighty. Do this, because I can set up Ike for the kill. Yeah, that seems good. As long as we don't crit. And we didn't. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You can chill right there. Okay, 100%. Ike cleans his plate. Oh, he really cleans his plate. He deals 4, no chance of crit, so that's fine. Alright, cool. This one's done. Okay, I don't think I got to see what these guys evolve into, so that'll be pretty cool too. Do they evolve into generals, or are they on like horseback in this game? I wonder. $14. Once again, though, could be a failure cascade if we miss. So we set up, see if we hit here first. Alright, good. No longer can we failure cascade. Like, when I mean failure cascade, it's like, okay, if I miss this, then the next bad thing happens, then the next bad thing happens, and so on and so forth. Let's see, defense. Was that speed he got? No, he got defense, luck, resistance, and HP. Not bad. Ain't too shabby at all. Yeah, so Iron Sword, we guarantee kill. Nice. We ended with some style. Okay, that's 3 maps down. Look at this. We're moving. We're moving. We're grooving. Skill, luck, defense. Okay. Once again, I'm never upset about defense bonus. I would like to see more strength, but as a defense will not be too shabby. All right, Pirates Abound, finished, cleared, even. Let's see, are we on the defense map? Yeah, I know that these defense maps were pretty nasty. Oh, it was drop. God damn it! I need my damn convoy, chat. All right, I still can't choose my dudes. Ah, our boy Soren is here, chat. Let's hope the best for him. Let's hope the best. I don't think there's anything to do, maybe items-wise. 2 swords on you, axe on you. No, Boyd's gone, so we don't need... I mean, we can put the Speedwing and the HP thing on early. Should we just give Soren the HP thing right off the bat, or should we wait? I'm kind of tempted to just throw HP on him, like, right away. So he doesn't accidentally get himself killed this time. and then holding the speed wing for something else. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just give him the HP thing right away. Oh, I gotta use it. I can't use it in here, huh? Okay. Hey, I cannot use you, because we're not in the, we gotta have our barracks, our base of operations first. Alright, let's see. 16 damage. Alright, these steel lances are a little bit stronger. Yeah, because it's a steel thing. Let's just keep an eye on who has the steel weaponry or not. Pretty low chance, still. Wow, was this... I feel like this is more units than last time, Chad. Am I just imagining things? Alright, we put him down to 8, and then Sora can hit him. We're in the bush, so I'm not super worried, even though it's a steel lance. Yeah, let's do that. Start off here, like so. Yeah, can't. I mean, technically that guy can also attack us in there, but he deals, like, 2 damage. And this guy deals 6, so that's fine. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Stop him off. Just take up the bush cover right away. Oh, he's critting. Damn it, I wanted to set up for soaring. He ate up my experience just like that. I might just want to kill the iron axe guy, the steel axe guy, like, right away. That's kind of what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to kill the steel axe guy, get him off the map early. Xian hates you so much trying to stunt Soren's growth. Oh, the good old racist uncle. He sure does like to cause trouble. Alright, get the steel weapon guy off the map. I'll take a little experience loss for that. I feel like I should probably still make some moves here, though. Can I make any good moves, though? Question. Yeah, I should take him out this turn. Yeah, I need to take off, because there's so many units on this map. I gotta take out as many as I can early. Before we just get overrun. And we still get to use him later, so I don't particularly mind if he gets experience. Let's do like this, I think. Alright, I think that's good. Sword really can't. I can use my item at least. Let's use our Seraph Rope here. Yeah, then we can heal Soren. With experience, we get Soren 25 HP. So now Soren can probably get this kill off the soldier. Maybe not. I don't think Soren's going to deal 9 damage. I think Soren deals about 7. Steel Lance. Do more. Okay, we dodged. Great. Probably was going to be 5 more, so put us to 12. Still fine, technically. Man, I cannot believe there was no way there was this little, this many soldiers last time, Chad. I don't think there was. All right, this is also fine. I don't think he's gonna deal like any damage to Xion. Yeah, he's not gonna hit. At least Xion can set it up for Xion. Xion can set it up for Soren this time. Okay, another 8. See, if we took another 7, if this dealt 5, we could have lost Ike. Let's see. No, it only deals 1. So we couldn't have lost Ike this round, which is good at least. My goodness, there's so many attacks. There's so many. Excuse me? Pardon? How do we handle this? It's a great question to me. How are we supposed to handle this? I think I need Ike to heal himself. I kill this guy with Garty. I think we have to like form a line. I can form it right, because she can move after she attacks. Okay, I think I got it. So I move her forward. I have Ike eat a snack. I form the blockade here. See if I can just kill him. Steel bow confirms the kill. Okay. I can put Xion here, but he's going to be in danger of a lot of other people. I need to get Riz all the way out here. Yeah, very much a certain 2 units do like 80% of the heavy lifting for this. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We have to use the Vuln. So there's not much of a reason to think Ike's turn out super hard. He needs the Vuln. I'm partially thinking of just bringing Xion out here to eat attacks. He has 10. Yeah, he has 9 defense. And they're going to all gang up on him because he cannot counter. So as long as I don't proc these guys... Yeah, I think I do that. I kill him. I have Xion over there. Because they should all go for Xion. Because they can't do enough damage to kill Ike. And Xion can't counterattack. And Xion also should have the defense for that. I just take up one of these spots for Xion. Yeah, so Ike they only have 3, well, technically 3-5 positions for Ike. We have 9 defense, so 3-3-1-1. All right, so that's the math checks out. All right, unfortunately, I do need to move Sauron over here. Yeah. I want to use Sauron, but well, I potentially could, like, in, like, one case. Let's see what we get first. Get rid of him. All right, good. That drops him. Okay, so now my question is... Okay, so I can't really put you in his range. Okay, so I really don't have too much of an option for Soren. Yep, everybody's gonna go out of their way to hit Xion, which is perfect for me. Xion's evasive, tanky, not the most important unit in the world. And these guys deal 1 damage to Ike. Okay, cool. We recovered from that scenario, which I thought was a lot worse. My only problem, once again, is I can't get Xion any experience right now. Or, sorry, Soren any experience right now. Can these guys have different S names, please? My brain's only got so much space in it. You throw 2 S names at me so close together, it's gonna get messy. Also, chat, it's really funny. You guys know I've been talking about Unicorn Overlord, right? It feels so good not having to try... Oh, hell yeah, Ike. With the critty. But it feels so good not having to guess what all these fantasy names sound like. Unicorn Overlord, everything's voice acted. It's such a relief on my poor self-image. Like, I don't have to embarrass myself trying to figure out what these names are supposed to be. Nice. Speed, strength, resistance, HP. Yo! Ike, you're shaping up to be pretty damn good, Ike. Ain't too bad at all, in fact. Okay, and now he's gonna go spend his time healing, most likely. Alright, so my idea is, can I get Soren to kill anything here? I probably could set it up. They deal 10 damage. How much defense does Soren have? He has 2 defense, so he takes 8 from these guys. Okay, something to keep in mind. I can kill 4 units here. I can leave that guy that Soren could probably kill. Yeah, Soren can kill that guy 100%. Okay, so if I kill everybody else, which I think I can. Ike, can you kill this guy? Oh, your steel sword. You can. Alright, cool. Only a 4% chance to miss on each swing. Pretty unlikely turn of events. Alright, and now Garty can kill this guy. Excellent. Man, I'm gonna... such a shame that... Such bad luck with our poor archer girl. Or not our archer girl, our poor Pegasus girl. That freaking stinks. That is very unfortunate luck. As well, because she crit that guy and killed them, the other guy was able to take the spot that she crit killed on. And I think that might be what actually got her killed in the long run. Yeah, okay, 100%. Cool. And then the book has might of 2. We have build of 6, so we're not losing any speed. Okay, cool. Sword can kill this guy for sure, and then my other guy can archer that other guy down. Green units have to protect our meddlesome. Yeah, plus, just the, like, that crit, I think, kind of screwed her, because I think at low HP, she would have just, like, ran, like most units do. But the fact that she didn't get to run because she crit killed that guy, I think did her in. Which is very unfortunate. But that's under the assumption that green units run at low health, but I assume they would, but, you know, they might not. I don't know for 100% fact. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we didn't get her right away. We had to talk to her later on. Feels like a crapshoot if they heal or not sometimes. Yeah, that was like the only way it would have worked. Yep, heal AI changes between games. Sometimes they just don't even follow it. Yeah, that was like my only thing. Like I was thinking potentially she could have been saved if she ran at low HP totals, but I couldn't, you know, I wasn't even sure if that was the case. I believed it was, but you know. The game do be doing what the game wishes to be doing. Dink. Perish. Alright, that's another free kill for Soren, everybody. She may have lived with no crit, yeah. Ugh. That happened, that almost happened, I forgot if you guys were here. I know J-Man was. I don't remember if Penguin and Evie, you guys were here for it, but when I was playing Shining Stone, there was like this series of events where one of my guys kept critting. He was like on really low health, right? And he kept critting, and because he continued to crit and kill people, he was putting himself at harm's risk, like closer and closer. Every time he crit killed somebody, someone else would step up and hit him, and then he would crit kill them again, and that would have happened like 3 to 4 times in a row, and I was freaking out. It was like, please, no, my best unit, you can't have this happen to me. Oh, man. Good times. I didn't see the Sacred Stones playthrough, sadly. Oh, that's too bad. We could redo it at some point. I like Sacred Stones. It's my favorite GBA game, I think. It's my favorite gameplay-wise. My favorite Lord is, of course, Hector. But I think in terms of, like, gameplay, it's my favorite one. Can I weaken you somehow with Tanya? No, I would just kill you. 3 crits. We have 5 D-dodge. We have 2 defense. I think I could probably let him attack Soren. Just put this all in perspective. We have enough speed that he doesn't double us. He deals 11 damage. He has 3 crit, but we have 5 dodge, so we cannot get critted. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, it's perfect, actually. As long as he doesn't... Yeah, we do this. This way I can have, as long as he doesn't crit. As long as he doesn't crit. Yeah, we go. Alright, I can have my Knight finish him off. Like, my Knight's not an advanced unit, so I don't mind him getting experience, even though I would rather it go on to, you know, either Ike or Soren. And we get him back relatively quick, so once again, not a big deal if he gets experience. Skill, defense, res, HP. The skill's good. The skill is good. Two res levels. Yeah, it's kind of wild. It's unlike... Usually, my knights always get speed. But now he's getting a ton of resistance. Which is nice. I mean, I'm not going to... You know what I mean? I'm not going to be unhappy about it, but it is weird. It's weird that it's happened twice. Or however that meme goes. Alright, he's down. I had to check, but it's 30% res. Oh, that's not too bad, actually, yeah. Skill, speed, luck, res. No magic. It's good. I like that. I like that. Who needs magic? Not me. I definitely don't need magic. What kind of idiot needs magic in these games, huh? Not me, some blind man. I definitely don't need magic. You magic gross. Okay, so I think this is gonna bring in the rest of the rabble. So I think the boss is gonna charge at us now that we're in attacking range. But once again, not really the biggest deal in the world. Man, she's so cool. Man, I love her model, man. See, like the red ponytail, like flapping in the background as she strikes out with her axe. It's really sick. She's got a great design. Sorry, bud. That throws a little bit off. That throws a little off. They need more female Jagans, to be honest. Yeah, if you can make him as good as Titania, make more. Like, she's great. Alright, we got the Regal Sword for him, so we deal 20. So that's... Okay, we can definitely kill him. Yeah, we set it up for him to kill with the Regal Sword. We killed this guy. Yeah, we have a 100% chance. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so this looks... I think everything's at 100 here, chat, so I think we're pretty set. Oh, she's critting! What? That was a sick animation. I don't think I've ever seen her crit before. She points the axe, does like a sigil in the sky before she goes for the finishing blow. Fucking awesome. Oh, man. That ends the match? All that experience. No, my experience. No. Get girl bossed. They got gaslit, girl boss, and gate kept all at the same time. All from one little lady. Alright, now I think we're at the fort. Yeah, we need to do one defense map. And then I think we have our base. We got the whole squad. We got all the boys, all the ladies. But we got all the boys and exactly one lady. Oh, is that chapter 7? Am I mistaken? Did they put Fog of War in the in hard mode? Is that something they're doing to me right now? They sure did, Can. Oh, sir, I don't like it. I played this and went, like, wait a minute. Yeah, that makes things a little tougher. Makes things just a tiny bit tougher. Oh, view map. Sure, I'd love to. Could you let me view the map? That'd be sick. I'd love to view the map, dude. Alright, let's see. Iron sword, javelin. Javelin's gonna be very useful. We're gonna need that for sure. My speed wing, I don't like this map. I'm definitely gonna want to use some of my resources. I feel like I give Boyd the speed wing, put him up to 9 speed. I don't think I want to hold on to resources on hard mode, and especially with the darker map. I feel like having a big power boost now is very, very valuable. So I'm gonna trade it to Boyd. All right, so my plan here is going to be to... I need 6 units to hold. Okay, so I can make the line. This map was my first reset, so have fun. I'm definitely going to have to make the line. There's no two ways about that. It's got to be a line setup. I can't, like, go out and search for them. I have to sit here and let them come to me. All right, let's begin. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. Okay, my question is, do I want to hold... Let's see, I can hold these two, and these two. Or I can just hold this straight line here. I think I want to hold this line. Hold. I'm going to have to go... Garty and Ike are probably guarding the right side. I need to trade off a Volm to Ike. I guess I could do this, right? Put like so. Ike's got pretty good defense. He's got 9 defense, so he's nothing to snuff at. He's got as much defense as Xion and just 2 less defense than Titania. So he's pretty bulky. The only guy who's not really bulky is Boyd. But he's got a lot of HP, which helps make up for it. And I can put Xion on the front lines with 9 defense. It's not the best. Okay, if that's the case, I think I want to, like, block here. So I have ways to move back. Do that. Yeah, so this way they can only attack us 1 unit at a time. I need 1 of these Volms. And then put on your Iron Sword for now. Okay. Okay. Alright, already really good placement on this. Like, this couldn't literally not be a better like, start. Oh, the fact that he lives is a little unfortunate, but that's still fine. Okay. Okay, can I kill this guy? Oh, I should have had my steel bow on. Nice, crit. Okay, that helps. There's going to be a lot of Voln usage on this map, chat. A lot of Voln usage. Okay, we have 8. Oh, he has a steel bow. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more damage. 5. Okay, not the biggest deal in the world. If I can kill that with Titania, then jump back. Another 5. Oh, we don't double. That's really a shame. Okay, this is a good one. We have our axe against their lance. And steel lance, too, so we're definitely going to double. Nice. Okay. He'll be dead next turn. Boy took no damage. All right, she's 100% killing this guy. I don't think we're going to have a lot of trouble from the right yet, but we'll see. Okay, so my question, I think I attack... Let's see. Hammer. Oh, effective against knights. Okay, we're good for that then. So he takes out this soldier. I use my iron bow to take out... Or I can take a step back and replace... I think I step out here and kill this guy. And then we... Yeah, because there's only one ranged attacker on this side. So we take out the ranged, and then we can just kind of relax a little bit more. Yeah, I can even have Oscar attack, trade positions. Or I can just have him heal even. Let's see, there's no javelins. There's only... Okay, I think what we do is like this. Yeah, then I can set up... Okay, seems good. Okay. Alright, so what we do first is we kill the archers. If they have no range and I have range, it's a big advantage for me. Yeah, this is way more complicated on the harder difficulties. If I wanted some challenge, brother, I sure got it. Okay, yeah, no other ranged weaponry. So we take him out. Xian can just sit there. Would have loved to see that crit earlier, but you know what? I'll take it. Soren can come here and use wind, and then I could just heal with Oscar. That might be for the best. I think what I want to do there. I could also just heal Xian in his position right now. Steel Lance. There's no other Steel Lance. Oh no, there's a Steel Lance here. Probably still fine. In fact, we dodged his first Steel Lance hit. Very nice. Ah, a torch. Also very useful for this. Take a Vaughn, let them come attack me, and then I can do this. Yeah, I think I do that, because they're gonna like line up, just attack Xian. So that means I can sit behind him pretty freely. Hopefully I get a crit. Don't. That's fine. Now, if I just take a Vaughn... I can also swap spots with him. I can put Ike here instead, but they're all Lancers. Probably not my favorite thing to do. This guy's got a hammer. So I need him dead before I want to do that swap. So I think I'd literally just heal here. I think I attack and then heal. You have 0 defense, but there's... Alright, we don't even kill him if he attacks into us again. So I think Riz is pretty safe here. We attack, then we heal. Sorry, chat. Usually I like to chat with you guys a little bit more while I'm playing this, but I'm like in the zone. I'm like running numbers, calculations through my head this entire time. about what-if scenarios, where we can safely sit, all that jazz. Skill and resistance. Not super useful, Riz. Alright. And here... The hammer's pretty inaccurate. Ugh, the fact that it hit sucks. But we didn't crit him, so that's fine. We didn't kill him, rather, so that's fine. Yep, perfect. Now, Soren is safe. He cannot be attacked from here. Because he's getting blocked off by a unit, so that's good. And I think Tanya is probably going to end up eating a lot of units here. Oh, she countered. Sick. Oh, we don't actually finish him off. But maybe that's even for the best, actually. Okay. Okay, all these units are spent. Alright, so we want to kill the mercenary with the hammer, because then I can swap Oscar out. Okay. Actually, I could probably kill this guy. Also, let's check these guys. Do we have any javelins on the squads? No. Okay. So I can do this, kill the hammer guy. Okay. Now I can swap Boyd's position with Garty. I'm moving Boyd one up here. Yeah, because there's still only 2 spaces that we can move to. Okay. And then do I want to heal? I can have Oscar kill here. Let's see what we do here first. I might need to heal Oscar instead of using a Vaughn or something. Okay, nope, that guy's dead. It's good. We want to kill him now because if we killed him on the counterattack, that lets us get attacked and it lets someone else step up to the plate. Oh, good. Oscar got some magic. Very important. I need all of my warriors to be as magically inclined as possible. All right, 16. We just got a defense, I think. So we take 8 from that. The steel axe. We have there's only an iron sword. Let's see here. 13 attack, which is 14. We have 11 defense, which is 3. The only thing I have to worry about is like a failure cascade with Tanya here. I think I just use a Vuln here. I'm just gonna keep him sitting here, honestly. You just keep taking the punches, Xian. You're doing a great job, buddy. I would love to have attacked with Boyd, but I don't have a hand axe. So now, do I want to heal Oscar or Titania? I think I want to heal her, so I kill here, and then I heal afterwards. Yeah, and then I heal her up after this. Because Oscar cannot kill and have somebody take a spot. Okay, Boyd 100% needs to use a Vuln. Okay, and then do I want to put a Regal Blade on Boyd? Is my last decision for this turn. Knight and armor units. We have more Void with it. We don't have more Void with it. We have more hit with it. defense do we have? We have 9 defense. Problem is we could end up killing... I don't know if this... I remember this opening, I thought. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Yep. You're doing a great job, honey. You're doing great. Alright, perfect. An Iron Lance against Oscar is actually exceptional. It's not the Steel Lance, which would be a lot scarier. Oh, okay. Never mind. That would have been scary if they continued to do Kanto hits on Oscar. But luckily, they put a unit who cannot... who can't move out of the way now, so Oscar's fine. That was a little scary. I forgot that the units can Kanto. Okay, great, Boyd. I didn't want Boyd to kill. Boyd could kill, and then the, we could start up the engine of people coming up to die, so Boyd could kill them, and then someone else could get a hit. That could have started up the engine. Would have been pretty funny. But would have been unfortunate for sure. Ah, you, I wouldn't mind you killing more people, my lovely dear. Okay, no, that works, actually. I think she'll kill the Iron Lance guy. Yes, she will. Lovely. Okay, this is another Lance guy. I don't think we killed him, though. We didn't kill the last one. But let's see. Need to deal 12 damage. Yes. Lovely. Another one bites the dust. Dude, die already. Okay, thank you. Brother just hangs on far too long. Just chilling here. All right, chat. I'm feeling real good about this now. Feeling real good about this. The wall is currently impenetrable. Currently impenetrable. Do we have another vuln for you to eat? We do. Perfect. I could shoot you down, too, if I don't want Boyd to get experience. So what am I doing here? Am I moving here, using wind, and then using a vuln on Oscar, and then Boyd can do this attack? I guess, and then I can heal Boyd afterwards, and I can move out and kill somebody if need be. I mean, that makes a lot of sense to me. Now I gotta make sure I don't get too greedy. Now the only thing that can ruin this chat is me becoming greedy. Which is always a possibility. It's always hanging in the air there. Oh, good. 1 HP. Hell yeah, dude. Great level up, my man. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so... I'm healing Boyd, then... Yeah, I'm healing Boyd after this attack. I don't think I should attack with Oscar, because I can just vuln. Okay, that's staff, right? Okay, for a second, chat, I thought I hit shove, and I was like, oh, hold on a second. No, 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 not like this. And see, because right now I could go out there, I could just get this kill, eat him up, and just jump back. But it's just unnecessarily risky. But this I can do. I can walk up 3 and I can walk back 3. I have, how much move? Where's my move at? Where my move at? 9. Okay. Chase him down. Go back to the wall. Rest and relax. Always forget. These guys just sit here the whole time. Just like really... Like, I know you just died, man, but could you be a little less dramatic about it? That'd be appreciated. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. And turn. Only 2 more turns of map defense left. It's crazy how Xian is kind of a tank. He's got 9 defense and a lot of speed. And because he can't counterattack, he's kind of a big draw for all the units in the area. Ooh, we don't get the kill. That's surprising. Okay, that's literally fine though. I'm not even gonna be upset about it. I will not risk nothing. We kill him, we return to the wall. Also, it's getting Oscar some good experience. Let's heal Boyd up again. Boyd's kind of a punching bag. You think with that 2 speed, we would have gotten maybe a little bit more dodgies. Nope. No additional dodgies. Yeah, like I said, they're going to sit there with a melee unit against him the entire map because he can't be counterattacked, and that's Fire Emblem's #1 go-to thing. Yep, still going to do it. They're still going to chill. Another miss. Another victory for the Can Man. Oh, okay, well, that's bad. I had to hold my breath for a second because that looked like a crit animation. That scared. Oh. But like it would have been, the timing would have been fucking astronomical as I was just boasting about winning. I was like, you can't, no, you can't do this to me. Do you know how much I sacrificed? Alright, we kill him with the wind. With the Night of the Wind, the Sonic song from some Sonic game. Look at little Goblin Jr. Gonna cry? Goblin? Who's Goblin Jr.? Is this a reference I don't quite get? I'm a little doomy in the head. Oh, Spider-Man. Little Gobby Jr. So, the Green Goblin's son? Alright, Boyd. Come on, Boyd. Come on, big boy. Oh, okay, yeah, you can't do that. You know how much I sacrificed? And we crit on it, too. No, it wasn't, but when I'm this focused... Thoughts enter, and thoughts literally leave as soon as they enter, they are out one other side. So I am entirely focused. That was the joke I was going for, but it's in and out here. All right. The defense maps are, like, the toughest, it feels like. With very little comparison. These early defense maps feel real rough. Oh, God, there's a javeliner. Please stop, you're scaring me so much. When they give him the dramatic camera angle, man, I keep thinking it's about to crit me. It scares the hell out of me. Oh, God. Somehow I am disappointed. It was a good reference, Eevee. It was a good reference. I liked it. How they lasted this long. Oh, yeah, okay. We've already been here. All right. That's the end of it. All right, chat. We made it through the first defense map. No casualties. Man, that was real tough. That really got me spooked. God, they're level 9 already? This is fucked up, man. Oh my God, there's so many. All right. Oh my God, there are so many. Okay, I gotta start. I can't just blaze through them now. I have to look through stuff. Bunch of soldiers with javelins, knight with javelin, a poleaxe on the axe knight. Where's he at? Units on horseback. Wind, steel, short spear, iron axe. Okay, so there's nothing special except for the guy over here. He's the scary guy. He's the scary man 5000. Alright, so Soren, trade over the hammer to Boyd. Then Boyd, you can trade over your sword to Ike. Everybody's got bones. Yes, everybody's got a full set of balls at the very least. Do we have any more lances to give over to him? Not really. No. Do your best, boy, Oscar. I can't believe we haven't found another lance yet. I guess we're about to get our base at Chapter 7, right? Okay, these guys... Those guys are steel lances. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything? Soren and Riz being back here is... I think everything is like as good as I could want it. All right, let's go. I think I want him to be nice to get this guy dead right away. Yeah, and we should be able to. Can do it, but we do put a bit of Trouble City in there. Alright, so let me just check out the damage values here, chat. Take 5 damage from the javelin, and then we would take 8 damage from the steel lance. We have enough dodge. Okay, so I think that's actually fine. Let's set this up for Boyd then. Okay. That's good. You still can't attack us yet, even if we do it this way. Okay. Okay, like so. Then I can have Boyd come out and hit the other guy from the other side. God, now these... If I miss these high percentages, real Trouble City now. But still, we have some pretty good odds. I guess I can put the Javelin onto Oscar if we run out of Iron Lances, but I really would rather have the Iron Lance, obviously. It's one of the better weapons. Okay, so you're fine. I can't really step up past you. You're the other one I just need to worry about. I think I can put you here, Ike, without much worry. Yeah, I mean, they're going to go for you first, but that's actually probably fine. Do I mind if that Javeliner gets to attack? 13 damage. We have 2 defense. 6 dodge. He has 3 crit. Okay, so that's 11 damage. 10 damage because we're in the tree line. That should be fine then. Chris gathers the troops. He sat next to Soren. He's next to Soren. And he decides to throw us. That's really funny. That's very funny. It's like, I can't attack my boy Soren. He's my favorite. And there's Soren, just hanging out. I wish we were just a little bit closer to killing you. That'd be nice. We have a pretty good chance of killing him, so I think that's probably what we're doing. We have a good chance of killing you. Okay, I think that's our scenario here. Oh, nope, that's the poleaxe guy. How much damage do we take from the poleaxe guy? 22. That's a lot. 22 happens to be a hefty portion. Yeah, I have to do this. Yep. Okay. That is the call I have to make. Would like to do that, but this makes the most sense. 17 if she gets hit, but she only has a 30% chance of getting hit. Nice. Okay. Fantastic. And he's dead. Okay, big legendary weapon guy out the picture. Of course, I was... In my head, I was like, oh, I don't have space, do I? Iron Sword can go. I have enough Iron Swords. Steel Lance, and I can have Ike kill that guy? Yeah, okay. Plan, Ike. Do this, set this up for Ike. Soren, crit with 3%, please. Okay, fine. Don't listen to me. That's fine. That's cool, man. I thought we were buddies. I gave you a whole cape, a whole really cool looking cape. You still can't do that for me, huh? Yeah, it's here. Okay, he's down. Now I go kill the mage. You go here and kill him, right? Yeah, you have a very, very, very good chance of killing him. Alright, let's do that. Nice. Okay, and level up for Boyd. Boyd, our Boyd. Let's go, let's go. Strength, skill, HP, baby. That's what I love to see. I would love to see some more defense, but you know, I love to see everything else so much. I can't complain. Other thing is to attack him, but he's fine. I don't really care. Okay, steel sword. That's 13 damage. 11 down. Oh, got us. Oh, no. There's a possibility. I could block Soren's path. I could block going to Soren. How would that play out? That means 4 damage from that, and then 5 damage from that. I think that needs to be the way. I think I need to protect Soren. I think I need to face body block Soren. Which I would like to just kill this mage. Yeah, that's what I need to do. And then he's probably just going to attack Rise. Okay, alright. Oof, okay, that was close. That could have potentially lost Soren. Oscar will be fine because he's in the thicket with the extra defense. Oof, okay, good. Man, that one misstep. That could have been a lost Soren. Ooh, good level up though. Strength, HP, and defense. Great for a Cavalier. Oh, nope. He's just going after Ike. Man's got a mission. You can't say nothing about him. He's got a mission. This just deals 4 damage, so it's fine. Yeah, it's close, but it's still fine. Alright. Soren, kill this guy. I got a Vaughn on Ike for worst case scenarios. You know what? I wonder if my my lances was on the archer guy. I didn't get to pull them off. That could be what happened. I'm trying to think of where I could have sworn I had lances. Okay, so where are you going? You can almost kill this guy. He lives by 1. Very funny. Oh, he's an axe wielder. That's why I was like, huh, why are we not doing more? What do I want to do this turn, chat? What do I want to do this turn? I think I want to do this turn. Take 6. This guy doesn't deal that much damage. 15. Give him 9 defense, so he deals 6. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get this wind soldier out of the way. The soldier of the wind, we can just kind of run over. Yeah, take a knee, peasants. And put this here. I want to do that and then set it up for Ike in the following turn. Then I can move over here and heal. I don't know, do I want to be cute about it? I think what's the best route about this? Put Ike here. Put you here. No one else coming that way. I think that's probably for the best. I can do kind of like 2-for-1 sort of deal. Oh, Soren's right there. So where can I go to heal? I guess I'll go right here. That's in the thicket. Okay. That's in the thick of things. Okay. Move here. Yeah, because I want Boyd to potentially get the experience here. That might just crit kill him. I don't. Okay. So I heal Ike. Boyd comes in. And I want to do this first in case we miss 2 77s in a row. No, we don't. Okay. Whew. That danger scenario is out. Okay, then I can move here. Top off Ike. And then we can kill this guy. Yep. Boy, I'm using Tanya a lot more in this mode. She is very much pulling her weight. Remember in the first time we did this, I just kind of sat her in a corner for most of it? Okay, now he's finally attacking somebody that he can really hurt. It took him a while to figure it out, but you know what? God bless him, he's there. Oh, a crit. Oh, no. Just... Oh, that's his ability procking. Just skill. Soren, come on, brother. I brought you back from the dead, and this is the best you can offer me. Oh yeah, I used her a lot, to be honest. It feels like you got to. Brought back Soren from the dead. This guy really isn't Soren. He's really not. He truly is not soaring high in the skies. Makes it easier to use her. It's just her being an EXP sponge, though. Yeah, that's the problem. As much as I don't... I mean, I need to use her, because the hard mode is definitely not... She does not play nice. But it is always a shame when I have to use her for missing the experience, you know? I pull you. I can pull you in that thicket. You are a lance unit. I think I'd like... Oh, you're also ranged units. I think we're going to go this way. Yeah, true. With the bonus experience, definitely will help. Alright, Oscar's the most hurt, followed by Boyd. But yeah, I mean, anytime I could not use her, I definitely would like to not use her, but, you know. If wishes were fishes. Also depends if you plan to use grinding levels. Yeah, I'm not... Probably, I don't see myself, like, grinding. on this. I like to kind of play it basically as levels come. I don't really know. You know, I like to grind as much experience as I can on the stage, but I don't know if there's like a Coliseum-esque thing in this game. So this is 15. We have 10 defense inside the thickets. So this is 5, technically 6. Technically 5, 11. 5, 11, 2, 13. So I think Ike's fine to sit here. Thicket. Who's got the thickets? Five defense. God, Boyd has so much less defense this time around. Deals 8. This guy deals 7. It's 15 damage for Boyd. Should be fine. Do we have a chance to lose the crits? No, we have just enough. Okay, so Boyd can sit here in the thickets. Okay, and then move here. Now, I'll stay here in case I need to move or protect the back line at all. I mean, is abuse a boss at a certain level, break their weapon. Ah, yeah. That stuff. Yep. That's always an option. I don't know. I find that too. I mean, I know it's probably like smart, right? Like it's very useful. But that just seems like so much work, you know? Not that it probably wouldn't be helpful on certain levels, but... Oh, it's so much work. Stop it, Ike. Magic, you are not a mage. You use a sword. You punch people with the sword. You do not use magic. You are not a mage. I'm talking to fucking, like the Woody thing. You are a toy. Can put you down to... I think I want to do the Regal Blade, because then I can have Soren clean this up. Yeah, I'll do that. It can be, but I mostly do it to power level healers, so I can stress having to worry about them too much. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's definitely the smartest way to do it, for sure. Fun fact, Ike has gained more magic levels than Thor. That's not fun. That is, in fact, not a fun fact at all. I think you have mistaken bad fact with fun fact. I think that's a mistake you have made, Penguin. That is not, in fact, a fun fact. He hasn't even gained strength to make him wield his books better. Mike wants to use the runic sonic sword. You should have, Fatalis, the last time we did this playthrough, because I swapped it to, like, a hard mode, about, like, chapter 13, I think? So we were playing this on normal before, and Ike gained just as much magic. It's a problem. I don't know what his issue is. He wants to be a magic boy so bad. Yeah, like, oh god, I don't even like hearing that. Just hearing that bothers me. Oh, I can't even heal. That's a damn shame right there, boy. That's what that is. Ugh, 9 magic. At least it's better this time. Brought back Soren from the dead, and all he did was just not gain any sort of magic. Steel axe. That's better than hammer. Hammer! I still haven't found... I guess I need, like, a ton of strength for hammer to be really effective, huh? I just haven't found the utility for hammer yet. Also, is this second playthrough with you having an epilogue? No epilogue. No epilogue. We never... I didn't finish it last time. I basically just... after playing it on the normal mode, I was like, yeah, I could use a little bit of a challenge on this. So, halfway through, we just swapped it over to the hard mode. So I haven't finished the game, so no spoilers or nothing on it. I don't know if that's like a spoiler. You know, just to give you a heads up. It's good against knights, but it cuts your speed really bad, at least early on. Yeah, I'm thinking once I get some more level, like, I get a little stronger, then I could probably get good use of it. I could have Soren kill this guy. I mean, I guess I'm gonna do that, right? I'm gonna keep trying with Soren. You know, everybody gets some bad levels. At least he's critting. And Adept is such a good skill. I need him to step up to the plates. Still, it's okay. I think we're handling this map decently enough. Who needs healing? Ike does. Yeah, I can just put you here. Just get you experience in. As much as we can, at least. And then we'll push forward. Not gonna kill this priest with Tanya. I rock you. I could. No, I don't think I want to though. I'd rather have the rest of the crew like in the vicinity. Yeah, okay, this... Chat, this priest has just accepted his death. Brother ain't even trying to escape. He's like, yeah, I know. I've accepted it. Alright, so we deal 5, we have 9 speed. We only deal 5 damage. Fantastic. I love Soren, man. He's such a good unit. Do that. We do have 11% chance to crit. We have a pretty decent... Yeah, there you go. I'd say we have a pretty chance to crit with 11. Alright, strength, skill, speed, HP. A good level up. Boy just has refused to get any sort of defense, which is concerning. You know, to put it mildly. But I can't, you know. Soren, the unit got doubled by a steel land soldier. Great unit. Yeah, you know, he's Soren with some really high, you know, he's like really taken off, man. Really taken off nowadays. I think I need to pull Boyd out of there. I don't know if he will leave the tile. Just do this, kill this guy off. Then I'll figure out what I'm doing with Boyd. Got a lot of different options to get him off of that hot pile. I don't know which one I want to take. I could just take Boyd, like... they could shoot at Riz. That's probably what they're gonna do. Just kill him. 5 crit. We have 8 dodge. 5 speed. Oh my god. We do not have a lot of speed. It's Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of you. I'm just getting rid of you. Here, and then I will just rescue Boyd. Okay, so walking into his field just triggers all those goons. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought it was a little worse. Okay, heal up Boyd. Can we just let them run at us? So if I want those two to attack, I could just put Ike on that square. Alright, that seems good. Do that. So he doesn't get an attack. This guy will be able to come in. He'll probably attack Ike. Iron Land, not that much. So yeah. That seems like a good, overall good round for me. I can either clean up with Soren or Ike or Boyd. Plenty of good options. 12 damage. Okay. That's a Myrmidon, so now we don't get quite sure. Let's figure this out, chat. What do you want to do? 6, man. I love Soren. He's so good. Man, I love it when a knight beats a mage. That's probably how we should go, right? That makes sense to me. I get hit here. Regal Sword almost kills. That's not bad. Oh, you know what? Okay, I got it. I can have Soren soften him up so that Boyd can one-shot him, therefore taking no damage. All right, Soren, come on, bud. Let me see some magic. Come on. There we go. He can do it. Woo-wee. 1 magic level, 5 levels in. Brother, now we're cooking with gas. Now this is when it all inclines from here, chat. It all inclines from here. Got nowhere to go. He can do 5 damage to the Armor Knight last. Soren stocks are hot right now, chat. You'd be a fool not to buy in. You'd be an absolute fool not to buy in right now. Soren stocks are going to the moon. Yeah, I need to take down this guy. Have you lost your mind, I wonder? We gotta, it's a question you gotta wonder. Something you gotta think about. It might be gone. Might be out of here. I might have gone 5 levels with 1 magic level up and I just lost it. It's very possible. Like, that's a real risk you have to run. Skill, speed, luck, defense, HP. All right. I like that. That's a pretty good level up. Going from Lou to Soren is like the ultimate disappointment. It truly, truly is. It's hard. Well, you know what? Riz got a defense, a res, a luck, and a magic. That's pretty good. Now, if he could get some speed, we'd be really cooking. My question is, well, let's Regal. I want this kill on Ike. See if we dodge first. Really? We're just like right next to him, huh? We just chilling like right there. Okay, you know what? That's absolutely fine by me. Absolutely, positively fine by me. I love that these guys will not move from their station, and I'm appreciative. I'm happy they're just doing their thing over there. 20 damage? Alright. That's still my best hit. It also saves me charges on my other weapons right now. Nice. Okay, now. Oh, if only Soren could do it. He's almost fast enough, chat, to get over there. Alright, Regal Blade this guy for a kill. Man, I remember our not going to try to shove him. Shove. I don't think there's anybody to shove Soren. Like, he would have already had to move, therefore his action spent. So I don't think there's a good way to do that. I think I set up here. But once Soren already moved, his turn would have been spent. Oh, I guess you mean I could have walked Ike back here and pushed Soren up one tile? Maybe. Would that have been enough? Maybe that could have been enough, actually. I haven't used shove too much in this game. I'm not a shove gamer. Yeah, you were one off? Oh, interesting. That's a cool... I didn't even think about that, Fatalist. That's a cool idea, honestly. I've never been much of a shove gamer, so... Alright, Soren can get the kill. Hell yeah. We love that for him. Soren Gaming. But then Ike would have been all the way over there. That's true, but I mean, Ike's level 10. He's gotten himself... He's had a good chance to level up. I'll put it that way. It works to do some gimmicks in this game, mostly to make dealing with certain NPCs easier to deal with. So I'm going to keep that in mind. I haven't, this is like a second playthrough of it, so I'm not as, this is not quite my game yet. Ooh, oh god, he has a 1% chance to crit. That is terrifying. They don't have 6 dodge. We have 6 dodge. We have no way to damage him. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the same thing to kill the other guy with It's all good. It's really only a function that is used in this game, and it's part 2 counterpart. Yeah, I've played all the GBA ones and some of the Switch ones, so the shove mechanic is super new to me. Alright, we can start whittling away with Tanya here. Seems good. She has no chance to be crit, which I love. And I can move here. Okay, look at this. Look at this, chat. Soren with his 1+ magic. Now having a thing to do. Feels great. Feels great, man. Two, yeah, so 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Do one of these. It's in 3 houses, but you have to master a class to use it. Really? What class? I would totally be fighting him with anybody else if he didn't have the 1% chance to crit. That 1% chance to crit is terrifying. I'm just ever so slightly worried that he can move now. Okay, he can't move. That's good. Just ever so slightly, there's just like a tinge of fear. Right, perfect. He's setting it up for anybody else to come in here. Ike, Oscar, Boyd, Soren. Can Soren actually... Oh my god. Look at... And Soren doesn't get crit. Guys, Soren is on the rise. This is Soren's game. Oh, and he's crit. Look at him. He wants to be on the team so bad. He wants on the team so bad. Whew. All right. Come on, boy. Come on, magic. Oh, god damn it. Come on, man. I just wanted to freaking... Just one, man. Yes, more accuracy. Yes. Yeah, yas. Fucking yas, mate. Oh, okay. One dude just chilling out. I can't believe so... We've put so many levels. Like, go kill that guy. Go get your level. Go get your level. Why is this a fighter? Keep getting magic, but the mage stuff. I don't know, tactician. Please, you have an answer for me. I'm so desperate for an answer. I wanna understand. Just the simplest explanation would do. I just need a little bit of one. Some kind of sick joke. It's gotta be. It's gotta be some kind of sick joke. It's the only thing that makes sense. It's so sad. I think he pissed off RNGesus. I must have. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, but I must have. All right. Oh, come on. All right. Let's go. Let's get a strength. Let's get 9. Let's get 10. Oh, I was... Chat, if I got magic, I was going to flip my shit. I was going to be real mad. Pooh, no magic. Penguin, you're a monster. Did you know that? Do you know that you are a monster? You're a sick puppy. Alright, let's escape. Is there anything here? Yeah, it's bad level. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I've done nothing to deserve this hate from you all. I've been the nicest can there's ever been. And all I get is people wishing, like, praying on my downfall. Fucked up. Oh, okay. It's just Ike needs to escape, or is every... Oh, on these escape maps, does everyone need to escape? Hold on, that's important info. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Well, I was like, if I have to escape with everybody, that escape map is going to be tough. I did that, by the way. I manifest that strength growth. If I hadn't asked what I asked, this would not have happened. Thank you, Tactician. I'm glad I got you on my side. It's me and you against the world, Tactician. It's me and you against the world here. Like, everybody else is pumped to see me get magic and no strength. Game is 20 years old. I don't see why I don't see it in the retro category. Yeah, I think, well, I don't have it in the retro category, Fatalist, because Fire Emblem kind of has, like, a pretty, like, vocal community behind it. So I'm like, okay, if people want to watch Fire Emblem, they're going to look in the Fire Emblem tag. That's kind of my thought on it. But yeah, I think that's why you don't typically see the retro Fire Emblem in the retro titles, typically. Because, if I was playing a game that didn't have, like, like, big community fans around it, I probably would just, like, play it in the retro. Okay, so we have one more map. Yeah, I didn't say I wanted no strength. I just wanted more magic. Yes. Sick people in this world. Sick people. Alright, we have 9 uses of our Iron Lance left. Get a short spear. Just curious on... Yeah, that's at least my assumption. I'm by no means an expert, but that would be my guess. I could be wrong, though, on it. Trade. Give Oscar the short spear, because he can use it. He has C weapon level. She's all good. I mean, I could probably trade off... Let's see. We have 12 weight. We have 10 build. Oh, yeah. I forgot. They make her have 8 build. That is incredibly stupid. Why is the Paladin 8 build? Like, genuinely fucked up. Oh yeah, I need to make space. Give me a Vuln here. Oh my god, we have 10 uses of wind left. Well, god, wouldn't that be tragic if our powerhouse Soren couldn't use magic? Wouldn't that just be a tragic event? God, I really need Riz to start gaining some speed. Because he's got 11 magic. That's a lot of magic. Our Ike's growing very well, though. 11 speed, 10 defense, 10 strength, 11 skill. Our Ike's good. Our Ike's very good. We don't really have another good unit currently, though. Our Boyd's got 5 defense, which is fucking gross. Because of the horse to show they can rescue better. Yeah, I feel like Path of Radiance is more known by specifically Fire Emblem fans as opposed to like FE7. I can see this game seems really good. Like so far I'm like a big fan of it. Do I want to play this map out? I think I might just end the stream on this. We did pretty well. We got all the way to 7. We cleared 6 maps in one stream. So I think by the end of next stream, we'll be pretty close to where we were when we stopped. So 2 streams to catch up isn't too bad. All right, so yeah, because it's already 9:50. I want to just like I have to get back to work tomorrow, so I don't want to be streaming until like 10:35 and then not be able to go to sleep right away. So I think I'll close up shop tonight. Thank you all for joining me. It was a fun time as usual. I always love playing this game with you guys. It's always fun. So I'm gonna shoot us off somewhere real quick. By the way, there's Discord links down below if you guys want to join in. We got a nice little Discord community. We just chit chat occasionally about the stream, about Fire Emblem and stuff. Besides that, I'll have a schedule out Monday, and then I will also have a schedule on my Twitch page for what I'm playing next week. We'll definitely be playing more Fire Emblem and more of the Pokemon game as well. And I have some couple surprises next week as well. I think you guys will like. And yeah, I think that's my whole spiel. And oh, you know what? There's another person. Let's go raid into Zane Whitlock. He's also playing some Fire Emblem. Apparently a detective VTuber. Oh, how intriguing, chat. A detective VTuber. I wonder what sort of crimes he's solving. But yeah, I'll catch you guys all later. You have a good night, and schedule will be up on Monday. Bye-bye.